Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. So I wanted to show you all backing up that buddy here. Normally, this is what I use to vacuum the vehicles with. Go more about that later. Normally, I'd try to take these stains out, but you see this here, down to the sound deadening material and all. I'm about to show you what I'm putting on this floor that would have protected it. I'm gonna have to replace all this carpet on this, so when I do that, you guys will be the first to see that. But let me go get a new grip for this truck. Alright, I'm back. Let's go to the tailgate here. And let's put the old tailgate down. I'm going to show you I ordered these from Napa. I ordered them from Napa. They were cheaper than Amazon and all of them. Hopefully this is the right part number. Yeah, good job of it. And the box. I think these are the HP. That's not what I... Okay, well. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for the other ones. These are more of a rubbery. So something different. We'll try them. So these are the HPs. I thought I told him the regular ones, but that's okay. I'll show you the difference. Now I get to show you the difference. Let me see how they fit. Yeah, fit pretty well. So there you go. There's the HP floor liners. And if you want to see the difference, now these are more of a rubbery. They're more flexible, so that's good. Yeah. All right. So you see how that bends very easy and is more rubbery. I'll show you the difference on my truck. I'm comparing the four liners, which all I did was put a different badge on here. These aren't quite as flexible. They're more of a hard plastic, but they're still flexible. So I'm going to vacuum out the other side, and we got new floor liners. Keep the carpet from getting worse. I'll go ahead and get in here really big. So I'll 15 minutes. Pretty nice. Effect pedals. Now, one thing you want to do, whether it's these are probably the only ones you could get, because on this you don't have the things to keep it from moving. Now you do have these feet, which I don't love, but they're not as aggressive as the Huskies that I had previously in my other truck and the Yeti. So this will definitely be kind of easier to clean, really. We'll see how they hold up. We'll do a longer term review, but seem pretty nice, and eventually we'll get them for the back. But I am going to have to replace this carpet. No doubts about that. Carpet is done. Now this seat can be cleaned up. I'm going to do a video. I've got the bottom seat cover, new leather for that, so I will do that. That seat will have to come out. It's a pain in the butt, but let's go back here. Well, first let's go vacuum the other side of the truck. Vacuum the other side here. Those mats are history. Plus, I was wondering where these went. Back when you used to go to the Fire Expo at the GM booth, they used to give these away. These are really nice gloves. So I got a pair in the Yeti, now I got a pair in here. So we'll vacuum in here. Now, if you have a 01 to 03, so this carpet's in better shape. You still see some staining up here, some staining here. Since I have replaced carpet, I'm not going to scrub on that or nothing. As you can see here, this is in pretty good shape. Door panel's in decent shape for the most part. You see where this is pulling out some. I'll see if I can fix that or find a replacement. You have a carpet here, you have lights here, you have the lights in the footwells. lights there and there. All the door panels even have, unlike mine, turn signals in the mirrors, and you have lights underneath. So let me get the vacuum out of the way, and we're going to put the other floor liner in there. Passenger side. In there. And there you go. Now I wonder. Yeah, that's a lot better. Got to slide up in there. Fits pretty good. Now it does expose this a little bit, but it pretty much covers most of it. Got this part here is exposed a little bit, unlike mine. But hopping up in here, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's very, very nice. So I think when I replace the carpet, I'll go ahead and pull this headliner out and redo the headliner completely. So I've got to get a dash cap or a new cover for this top part where it's coming apart. And I'm actually going to look at getting a new gauge cluster. So yeah, they're pretty nice. A lot better than what was in there previously. So pretty happy with them. We'll do another cold start in the morning. We have a race going on also. It's kind of busy through here with traffic. But I'm gonna get this thing washed up. Gonna get the other vehicles washed up, cleaned up and all. And possibly get my intake on the Yeti today. And the new catch can, get all that set up and done. Hopefully get all that done today. That'd be amazing. And I got some cleaning to do on the car and all. But let me know what you all think in the comments below. But pretty nice. So now on the driver's side, I failed to mention, but I'll go ahead and mention it here. On any vehicle, you got to make sure, which I'll go to the other side. Should go. And it comes with a manual, which I don't feel like you need one, or a little catalog maybe. Yeah, it's a little product catalog. The different stuff they have. Oh, they even have kitchen like pads or whatever. I forgot what you call those now. Cup phones, desk phone things, and tablets. Things, and a little pet ramp, pet bowl. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat stuff. So set that there for now. Just wanted to show you what to be wary of on all of them. You want to make sure you slide the bottom on any floor liner, whether it's the last fit, whether it's the Orduro, Husky, WeatherTech, whatever. I'll make sure you get this under and swing around like this to get it underneath this pedal. Had a couple guys at work put them on wrong and over the pedal, and they almost had an accident because of it. So be careful and cautious and understand, you know, gotta get them underneath those pedals, because that could be dangerous if you don't. So just let you know. But this is nice. I'll still put an emblem on here, even though it's going to be harder to do than the other one. But this is pretty nice. It feels pretty nice. So they were, I have to look at the receipt. I think I paid $150 for them, so that's not bad. Which is about what I paid for mine. Now when I bought the Huskies, I'll show you in another video. They're nice floor liners, but I don't know, they just have some quirks that I didn't really particularly care for. So I'm going to do some videos on the windshield cleaner and all that. So I'm going to get going and get some stuff done, make some more videos. If you like the channel, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications once we hit 100 doing a free giveaway. Gotta put some suspension parts on this, then get it re-inspected. Hopefully, and I should another week or two should be driving this more. And I'll service it, and then I'm gonna start looking at stuff to do with this truck. So yeah, Black Betty isn't going anywhere. This truck's sticking around. And of course, the headliner, the carpet, the gauge instrument cluster. Fixing that piece over there on the A-pillar. Reconditioning this seat. I should be able to get this almost back to perfect. And the other one, I'll have to replace the bottom. Yeah, and just getting stuff right with it. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to do all that stuff. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. Love y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.